episode of the Dead or Alive 5 Move Exhibition and Question Answering Series that has no name. I am your hostess with the mostest, the perfect anti-pirate pony princess, the badass bitch, Blood13 of the Rooster Teeth website. Today we're going to be doing a character who will probably take me 100 years, Brad Wong. Now, again, look, shirtless as fuck. I would like to use this one because that's his cool outfit, but I can't because I don't have it unlocked. So I'll use this one. So, Brad Wong, in case you can't tell, is a master of the Drunken Fist. His idle animation, he's constantly moving. His moveset is fucking extremely humongous. It's extremely varied. He's one of the most technical characters. And look at this, 203 moves! 203. Okay? That's his idle animation, by the way. He's just sort of fucking hanging out and doing his thing. So he's an extremely hard character to use. To use well, I should say. Because if you take Brad Wong and you button mash, you can put together combos and fuck people's shit. Brad Wong is, like, he's a fucking just magic character, basically. We'll get to all that later, though, because there's 203 moves, and this is a very short question. So the question this time, which is the first question I have that's, I think it's the first question anyways that I have, that isn't from somebody on Rooster Teeth, and if it's not the first question that's outside somebody from the site, then whatever. The question, though, is the epitome of questioning, which is if you had 3 wishes, what would they be, and you can't wish for money or another wish. So, this is tricky, because there's a couple of quote-unquote right answers that you should do. The first of which generally tends to be something that was established recently, actually, is that your first wish, or if you have one superpower, which superpower be, whatever, the answer should always be the ability to alter reality. Because that can pretty much solve every problem instantly. Because the ability to alter reality means that if people are starving somewhere in the world, you can just alter reality so that they're not hungry anymore. If you find, if, like, you're thirsty and there's an empty... I can't talk. If you're thirsty and there's an empty glass in front of you, you can alter reality to make that glass full. If your bank account is empty, you can alter reality to give yourself $100,000. So the ability to alter reality is the best one. That may be beyond a genie's power, though. I don't know how powerful this genie is. So if you can't wish for money or another wish, though, then what you should wish for is something that will make you financially stable. So you can't wish for money, but you could wish, for example, I don't know, let's see, what's a random thing? I have this water bottle in front of me. I could say, turn this into solid gold. And then you would have a solid gold water bottle. And then you could take that and sell that, and a water bottle made of solid gold would probably weigh something close to, like, 8 pounds or something crazy. So you have 8 pounds of gold that you can sell. That's going to be quite a bit of money. Obviously, if you can help it, you want to find something a lot bigger. But the point is, basically, it's the same sort of thing that you would like to have money at all. So wish for something to be turned into gold. So that's wish number 1, for me anyways. Wish number 2. I'm going to also assume that this genie has, like, the rules of, like, you can't wish for someone to fall in love with you and you can't bring back the dead. So, Let's see. Well, after I wish for something to be, like, whatever, to make myself financially secure, let's just say I have, like... Actually, let's expand more on the first wish. I got fucking time, why not, right? Let's say you have... What's a big object? You know what? Here's an idea. genie to your bedroom, show him your mattress, and tell him that you would like him to turn the mattress into solid gold. Actually, no. Let me work on this, because something else you have to ask yourself, or something else you have to consider. What the fuck am I doing wrong here? There we go. I wasn't holding it the whole time. Something else you have to consider is how nice of a genie is the genie that you're getting 3 wishes from. Because there's something that's referred to as monkey's paw, which is, you know, you can wish for whatever you want, but unless you're specific about it, or if you're not careful, your wish will go horribly wrong. So, in the case of the mattress, if you take him to your room and say, make this mattress solid gold, boosh, you have a solid gold mattress. How are you going to get it out of your fucking room? It's going to weigh fucking hundreds of pounds. There's no way you're going to get it out easily. So, what you want to do is take your mattress, put your mattress on the back of a truck or something, tell the genie, I wish this mattress was made of solid gold. Then it would be made of solid gold, and then you could transport it wherever you need to transport it to have it turned into cash money for yourself. So, with that said, now you are financially secure and happy and whatever the fuck else. But, let's see, other wishes. I actually don't know. Okay, here's one. I would wish for the ability to fly with no ill effects, and, you know, I understood how to control flight perfectly. I wouldn't fall out of the sky suddenly and die or anything like that. And nobody would be injured as a result of me flying. Like, it wouldn't, like, somehow, like, I wouldn't have, like, a jet booster attached to me or anything. I would just have the ability to fly like they do in Dragon Ball Z sort of thing. I'm not sure exactly how I would, like, work the specifics of it to make sure I didn't have a monkey paw situation going. So let's just assume that the genie's actually a nice guy for the sake of convenience. Also, I cannot do this move. Totally not it. Totally not it. There we go. But, yeah, that's pretty much as far as I could think on that, I guess. Yeah, that's all I could think of, really. Because I would like to have the ability to fly, because then I could go anywhere I wanted, pretty much whenever I wanted to. And it would just be really fun to fly, I think, because, I don't know, it seems nice. Let's see now. That's one potential second wish. What the fuck? Okay, so back punch is how we turn him around. Let's not forget that. Actually, I'm gonna make a fucking note of that right now in Notepad on the computer. Back punch. Okay, good. So, the last wish you have should always be, or maybe not always, if the genie is like kind of like an evil sort of genie, maybe not. But if the genie has been a good guy, if he seems like a good guy, you know, wish for the genie to be free. Because chances are, like in Aladdin, they'll be grateful, and they might, you know, give you an extra wish or something, because now they're free, they're not bound by the rules. So, they can do what they want. If nothing else, you've done a nice thing, and, you know, if you believe in karma, congratulations, you have a huge amount of karma, because you basically freed somebody from slavery. But, I don't know. I guess let's assume that that's not the case, and this genie is happy being a genie for whatever reason. So you only have your 3 wishes. The other thing that I think I would wish for... Assuming that this genie is not able to do grand things beyond their power, as in they can't solve world... Like, they can't give world peace, they can't solve world hunger, that kind of thing. The genie can only do things, you know, for you personally. Put your leg down, Brad. Alright, you suck. Alright. How do I... What? Okay. What the fuck am I doing wrong here? Brad, stop! Brad, please! Brad? Turn around, motherfucker. How do I do this? The demo is bullshit because he crouches twice really quickly. Alright. I don't know the fuck to do this. Brad, for the motherfucking fuck's sake of shit, sir. Oh, I figured it out. You have to fucking hold down to crouch, and then you have to let go of it and then do the kicks. Because that's explained. Assholes. So like I was saying, though, assuming the genie can't do anything for the rest of the world, that sort of thing, the one thing I could think that I would wish for atop being able to fly and having my solid gold mattress that will financially secure me for many, many years, I think I would wish for the ability to breathe underwater. Because, I mean, why not? And you'd have to clarify, like, you would want the ability to breathe underwater in fresh water and salt water. Preferably without the use of gills, and preferably also have the ability to breathe above, above water as well. Basically, atop the ability to live as a human, also just be able to breathe underwater conveniently. I'm trying to think of other loopholes that might be there. No, that's right, we're assuming the genie's a good guy here. So, the ability to breathe underwater as well as everything else. The reason for that being, to me anyways, one of the biggest threats you have, in general, is drowning. And drowning would suck. Especially for me, because I love the water. I love swimming in general. I just I don't know. I have an affinity with water in general. So, with that being said, I want to be in the water as much as I can, but there's always a possibility, of course, that something will go wrong and I'll drown. Which, obviously, I don't want to do. So if I had the ability to breathe underwater, it wouldn't matter. I could just swim and go underwater as long as I want. I could fucking just go to the pool and hang out at the bottom of the pool and just chill, which would be great. So, yeah. That's all I can think of, really. Other than that, the only other things I could think of would be to wish for extreme luck. And not at the negative connotation, or negative influence, or negative behest. I don't know fucking words right now, okay? I just don't. Brad Wong is fucking confusing my shit. Brad, please! What the fuck? Right, what's it look like? Okay, sure, I did that, but whatever. Turn around, asshole. No. No. Put your foot down. Wrong thing, Brad. Wrong thing. Brad! I like how I couldn't figure out how to do that move earlier. I kept doing the wrong move. And now I can't seem to get it right. There we go. Holy shit. Now this is the same thing, I just have to keep holding down. Christ. Turn around. But assuming that, like, I could do it also, if I couldn't get the mattress thing in the beginning, another wish I would substitute possibly is something along the lines of making sure that everybody I know would forever be safe. Like, they would never come into, like, financial crisis. They would never come into... I guess you can't say they would never come into harm, because, I mean, they're going to be walking, like, I don't know, hiking in a forest or something, get scratched by a sharp branch or whatever. God damn it, Brad, you suck! But, like, things like that are just unavoidable, that's fine. But, like, you know, nothing, like, life-threatening. They'll live long, healthy lives till they die of natural causes. That sort of thing. They'll never get cancer. You know, just things like that. Because that would be really nice. Of course, then you're being selfish, though, because then everybody else in the world has to deal with their relatives dying from that shit, and yours wouldn't. So, I don't know, it's a really hard, like, it's a really hard thing to think of. It's like, it's basically how selfish can you be if the genie can't do things for the entire world? Because that's what it all eventually becomes, is how can everything that is here benefit me, because that's all I have to work with in the first place. Let's see, though. I really can't think of anything else. So it's pretty much those three, which are the ability to alter reality, if it's possible. If that's not within the genie's power, though, then the gold mattress, the flying, and the breathing underwater. Now, let's change this up a bit, though. Let's assume that the genie does have the ability to let me alter reality as I see fit. And, you know, again, this genie's a nice guy, so with that power comes the ability of understanding what I'm doing. So when I try to alter reality, I will alter it correctly each and every time, so that there will be no ill effects. Even then, there's a limit on power that you can have there, because, you know, I mean, look at that, I remembered. There's a limit on what you can do, because, you know, altering reality would include having the ability to bring somebody back from the dead, and there's only so much you can do with that before it causes a problem, you know. Like, you would alter reality to the point where the person just never died in the first place. Nobody knew they died except you. But you can only save somebody so many times, pretty much, before they eventually, like, just reach that point of old age where their body literally could not handle anymore, and they would have to die, pretty much. Because otherwise, keeping them alive would just be keeping them in misery. There's like a whole series of things that make that a really difficult power to have. But, I don't know, again, I guess let's go past all of that and say it's like a perfect world scenario, everything is nice and happy about it. You can just alter reality to the point where, like I said, you can give yourself money, you can, like, just that kind of stuff. You can make people not hungry if they're hungry and starving to death. You can give yourself a glass of water if you need one. You know, that sort of thing. Come on, Brad, Jesus. Brad! There we go. So let's assume that the genie's able to grant that wish. Now I have the ability to alter reality, hooray. Then it becomes, what are the other two wishes? I was using the wrong direction there, by the way. So the other two wishes, if I could alter reality, there really wouldn't be much else you could wish for, because if you can alter reality, you can grant your own wishes pretty much on a whim. So let's turn around here, turn around here, turn around, thank you. I think that, I don't know, actually. It's a hard one, because if you can alter reality, you can pretty much do whatever you want from there. There's no need for the genie to have any more wishes in the first place. Turn around, damn it! God! I don't know, actually. Like I said, that's really hard to think about. Because once you can alter reality, like, all the problems that you have would be solved, pretty much. We're gonna do this again? We're doing this again? We're doing this again. There you go. Brad? Brad, you motherfucker. Brad? I really don't know. At that point, regardless, the second wish should definitely be something selfless. Because all your everything is solved forever. You can solve all your own problems, and realistically, you can solve anybody else's problems too. Because you could just change reality that way. God damn it, you asshole! Turn around! I hate this. Was that not it? No, of course not. There we go. God damn, sir. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Motherfucker, it's so hard to turn this asshole around. Look at this. Look at this. I can just do this. Because fuck everything, apparently. Stop making me have to turn around. It's so hard. Get your fucking legs down. Brad, you asshole. So like I said, the next wish, you want it to be something selfless. Because you couldn't do everything for yourself. You could do anything for anybody else, really, at that point. But you still have 2 wishes to do. So, I don't know. I guess assuming that the genie has the ability to do that for you, maybe the genie has the ability to also, you know, give world peace or solve world hunger. In which case, those should be wishes 2 and 3. Or, barring that, you should at least go with the second wish being to give world peace. Because with world peace, then nations will be willing to share their food more readily with other nations, and it would just solve a lot of the problems with world hunger in the first place. I didn't do that right somehow. Son of a bitch, this is gonna be annoying. You dick! Son of a whore! But so yeah, that basically would be the best thing to do is world peace, because with that comes like all the implications of, you know, the world's at peace again, or again, for the first time ever, and humanity is then helpful to each other, and it becomes a whole just lovely, lovely fest of happiness and things, and then people will give each other food just out of kindness all the time. There you go, good Brad. Turn around, dude. And then the last wish in that case, get up, bitch. You know what, fucking, in that case, the last wish should be freeing the genie. Because if they're able to do all of that, and they don't fuck you over, maybe they're actually a good genie, which would be something that's apparently very rare. I don't fucking know, though. So, just, again, let's assume the genie's a good guy. Gives you the ability to alter reality. Everything works out like you want it to every time. There's no bad, side effects. Then you ask them to give world peace, and, you know, it gives world peace forever, and there's no ill effects from that. Nobody's, like, nothing goes wrong from it, basically. And everything is just great, more or less. So then, you know, wish for the genie to be free. Because chances are that unless they were tricking you the whole time, in which case there's a whole other series of issues to be had, you know, they're probably a good genie, so let them be free, because, I mean, they did all that shit for you, and they didn't fuck you over, so they're probably good, and they deserve to be free after all the years of having to be slaves to people. So, you know, free the motherfucker. And then maybe also, like I said, if they're, like, Aladdin-style genie, then you'll have made a friend, which is awesome. What the fuck is Dokuritsu Ho? Is that when I'm laying down? Nope. It's probably when I'm doing the handstand. Hang on a second. Let's figure this out. How do I do a handstand here? Hang on. Is there a command to put me in Dokuritsu-ho? Special moves. Back and kick. Okay, it's this thing. Sweet, got it. So, yeah, I guess it's pretty much all that I had to say on that anyways. Just, you know, chances are, if the genie's a good person, wish for their freedom, and hopefully you'll have gained a good friend for life, too, because if they're that cool, then they'll be like, oh, I'm free now, I can do whatever I want. I'm gonna hang out with you, because you're fun, and you're nice, and technically I guess you have the powers of a genie now, because, you know, you can alter reality. So, that's pretty much all I have to say on that. Again, that's like perfect world scenario, though, for everything going that way. Otherwise, you default to the first three wishes I said, which were the golden mattress, flying, and breathing underwater. How come I can't seem to get this? There you go. Good job, Brad. Keep hopping over. Fuck that bitch. Not literally, but, you know. Do it. Oh, there's like a half a second that you have to do that in. Damn it. There we go. Christ, that's a hard one. So, I guess that's all I have to say about the wishes. That's all I can think of anyways. So, let's talk more about Brad. In case you haven't noticed, Brad is an extremely fucking difficult motherfucking character. Because his moveset is just... There's 100,000 moves that he has. He has 2 different stances at least, or 3 different stances at least, which are his base stance, Dokuritsu-ho, and that handstand shit. So, the motherfucker has moves. He can attack you from any goddamn angle, front or behind. He's just a whirlwind of fuck you, pretty much. And if you can't use him, you will fuck everything up. But likewise, if you just button mash, like here, I'm gonna button mash right now and see what happens. See, look, if you just button mash with Brad, you're still gonna do pretty good because all of his moves just somehow magically flow into one another. Fuck, that was the wrong thing. That was the wrong thing, totally, sorry. But Brad's a difficult character to use in that way, so... Brad, please. I don't know what else to say, really. Just, Brad is an extremely interesting character. Also, hang on. I need to mark that, because there's probably going to be headphone shit later. Or headphone shit. There's going to be handstand shit later. Thank you, Windows 10, for jumping to Audacity when I tried to select something. Idiot. So, you want to go down right, and then punch kick. Right? Hold on, wait. Down right, and then this does this. And then... Let's go back a move. Okay, it was like this. And then kick and hold up. And then kick up. Alright, cool. So now I have an easy way to get to the fucking handstand if I need it, which I probably will. But, like I said, Brad is really hard to use at the same time that he's one of the easiest characters to button mash with. He's, like, he's a pile of oxymorons, basically, is what the man is. Because he's able to just do everything at the same time that he will fuck everything up for you if you're not doing it right. Because that's the other thing about Brad is that while he's extremely easy to use through button mashing, if your opponent can read Brad really well, which apparently is not that hard to do, I don't know how the fuck ever you could, but whatever. But apparently, people can read Brad really well, and they will fuck your shit up. Oh, look at that. That's an easy way to do it right there. Okay, fine. Whatever. Kick over kick. So, we're nearing the end of Brad's shit, finally, which is really good, thank God, because I'm gonna suck at this otherwise. Stop that, get up! I don't know what else to say, really. I don't know, Brad takes a lot of concentration, unfortunately, so... I don't know. Fortunately, like I said, though, I'm nearing the end of Brad's everything. Now I have to have my back to this person. Which was... Yeah, I remember. During a reverse handstand? Are you serious? How do I do that again? No. Oh, shit. I fucked it up. Hang on. God damn you, Brad. Your moves are so... just... God. No, turn around. And then like this, and then up, and fuck you, dude. Oh my God, this is my brain. I have to do back punch to turn him around, which apparently I can't fucking do because I suck at it. And then I have to do kick and then hold back. Nope, I fucked it up. I have to do back punch, back punch, back punch, back punch. Back punch! Back punch! Thank you. Then I have to hold over and kick, and then keep holding it, and then at the last little bit I have to hold up, and I fucked it up because I was talking! I still do not have the ability to speak and do things at the same time. Turn around, motherfucker. Turn around. Okay, good. Now you hold back, and you kick, and he will go into a roll, and then you hold up when he does the roll, and I fucked it up completely. Do it, fool. What are you doing? There you go. There's gonna be another one, of course, because fuck my life. Brad? There you go. Oh, good, thank God, we are done now. Brad, please. So Brad has this move. Brad has this move. I'm sorry, this move. And then finally he has this. And there you go. Brad Wong's training is done. Oh my God, his moves are fucking complicated. He's done now, though. Thank Christ. So there you go, that was 3 wishes. That was Brad Wong. Oh my God, his moveset is fucking ridiculous crazy. But tune in next time, as always, for another character, another moveset, and another question.